Well, hello folks, welcome back. We got something over here. Woo, buddy. Finally, the shop is finally going up. They started it, today is Saturday. They started it on Monday. It was a short week because of the holiday, but looks like maybe Monday they'll be done, but definitely on Tuesday. That's pretty exciting stuff. I cannot wait to have that thing operational. It's gonna be, oh, it's a game changer. It's a complete game changer for maintenance and just everything. It's so long overdue. So yeah, starting to gain some more room here at the pit. Got the Sterling running because I'm going to the house to move some boulders, and then I've got to deliver a load of logs, and it's way back in the woods in the middle of nowhere really. And I don't want to take the kenworth because there could be limbs and crap hanging out, and yeah. But anyway, here she is. So 66 by 37. You can see the plumbing. So basically there's going to be a wall. There's going to be a wall right here, and just in front of that, or I don't know if it's in front or behind. Maybe we can pick that. We'll have to see. But there's 2 bathrooms, so there's 2 toilets and the sink and everything, obviously. So there's going to be a wall going through here, and this section in front will be like office. You're going to have a man door in the front and the middle, and at least 2 windows. We might put 1 window up like in the loft sort of area, because there's going to be a man door come in, and there's going to be 1 office and then like an open space, or there could be 2 offices with the bathroom. We're not exactly sure how I'm going to frame out the front section here yet, to be completely honest. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Definitely going to be an office over on this side, and then from there back is shop. So lots of room to pull a dump truck in, excavator, skid steer, pickup trucks, you name it. Be lots of room to come in. We have the in-floor heat in this puppy, so that's all this back here. So in-floor heat, everything here, and then there'll be a big 16-foot wide by 14-foot bay door here in the back, and a man door over on that side, I believe, is where we're gonna put it. I'm not 100% sure yet. And outdoor furnace is what's gonna heat this place, because obviously we have lots of wood to burn, that's for sure. So all this will be getting taken out. I need the fill anyway, so all this will be taken out, and then you'll be able to come around the side of the building and pull in to the back. So the front is gonna look, you know, pretty nice. We're gonna do like some sort of fusion stone up so high in the front, and then metal siding to the peak, and in the back will be the bay door and then metal siding. So it's gonna look as nice as we can with the steel, with the Quonset building. We're gonna make the front look as nice as possible, and then the back will be, you know, the business side of things, I guess we could say. But anyway, gonna jump in the Sterling here. It's still around. It hasn't sold yet, but it is listed for sale. If anyone's watching that wants a good old truck, we got some here to sell. I got one here to sell. I haven't been in this thing for a while. Everything feels different. All right, so got a nice big load of hardwood on here. right up to the greedy boards. So that's beech, small little bit of birch, and some maple. And that's all coming off of the power line here, cutting out down below the house. Ashley is literally waiting until the last minute to cut that beautiful birch tree down. So power line, it's coming off that pole right there in front of the truck, and the next pole is literally in the bank there, right directly behind that birch tree. So there's no way at all that we can save it, but she wants to wait till the absolute last minute to cut it down. So it is what it is. So yeah, anyway, heading into the woods with this load. Hopefully the road's in pretty good shape. I did grab the chainsaw in case, because the last time I was in there I had to cut some trees out of the way before I could deliver the load of fill. So we will see. All right, so here we go. We're off the beaten path now. We got some branches touching the mirrors already, so I think it was a good plan to bring this truck. It's hard to even remember if this is the right spot, but I'm pretty sure it comes up here and then it opens up into a field. And it tucks back into the woods again. Yep. Somebody's in here doing some cutting. No real distinct markers of where I'm going, and maps don't work. Once I get up here a little ways, the maps shut off, so then I'll have to just kind of open it up on my phone, look at where the cabin is on the overhead, and try to find this place again. There's some nice cutting in here. Some nice spruce and hemlock. Just gotta look for a little road here off to the right. That's where I'm heading. Like I said, last time I was in here to deliver fill, I had to bring my chainsaw and cut a couple big spruce trees out of the road. Probably not much for cell service back here either. Someone's bumper. cool about this spot, well actually I think I'll wait till I get there and I'll tell you guys what's cool about where this is. Yeah, I found it because there's the spruce that I cut that was across the road. Those two right there. Man, oh man. Now I've got some good cutting on my properties, that's for sure, but whew, there's a lot of nice stuff in here. Majority of it's, well, maybe 50-50 spruce hemlock, I guess. Road's in good shape. Soft right here. Yeah, definitely glad that I brought this truck. It's almost worth keeping this old truck around for situations like this. We're getting close. All right, I can see the water through the trees here. Is to dump this. Geez, that looks a little soft right there. I'm gonna put the camera down. Okay, so there it is, all dumped off. So what's cool about this spot is that right over there is the cottage. So this is very cool, very cool. When we bought the cottage, you could see this cabin over here, and I honestly had no idea how to get to it. No idea whatsoever until the very first time that he contacted me and wanted a couple loads of fill, which are right there. And I was like, man, that's awesome. This is so cool to see the cottage from over here, because I can look across there and see him. And now I can look over and see the cottage. I can see the rocks for the beach. I can see it all, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But all right, made it in with no difficulties. Going out should be no problem. Glad I brought the Sterling, 100%. Tell you, I will miss this old truck if I sell it. It's got some nice new tires on it, one new steer tire. If I do keep it, I will have to put another new steer tire on this side, and the fuel gauge doesn't work. So I'll have to replace that sensor or whatever it's in there. But other than that, that's it. Like, jump in and go. High mileage, yes, but pre-emissions, these Sterlings, man, they are tough tough trucks, that's for sure. I would repaint the box, definitely. That doesn't take much time. But yeah, I mean, just listen to it idle. It sounds perfect. All right, well, that's that. Jumping back in the Kenworth now, head home. Call it a day, I guess. Tell you, that's luxury right there. What a nice truck. But the old Sterling still has its purpose, and it proved it today, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. New trucks are nice though. Make a payment pretty much and hope for the best, really. Not much goes wrong with them other than that tank right there behind that fuel tank. That's pretty much the only issues that you have with a new truck. But anyway, folks, it's a quick little video. Lots on the go. Obviously cutting that power line out, so stay tuned for that. Soon have that finished up. Hopefully in the next week or two I'll have that pad set up that we can either rent it out as a spot where you can come park your own trailers, campers, whatever. Use the lake, boat launch, the dock, or purchase a camper or some sort of structure to rent out. That's the idea with that one there anyway. But the shop build coming along. Can't see it now, the truck's in the way, but that will be done, other than the ends this week. But hopefully by the middle of May we'll have the ends ready. The garage door won't be in till towards the end of May or maybe middle of June, but there's lots to do before that, so we'll be staying busy. But yeah, all right guys, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.